All right, what's up, guys? Kyle Cardoza and Pat Collicutt here, coming at you with another tip. This one especially for people, who just hit D3. Congratulations. You just broke even, dude. You broke even, in a multi-million-dollar company, that's going to pay you profits, that are ridiculous. Okay, so congratulations. This is your first step, to really, making fortunes with the company. We really want to talk about, you just broke even. Now what do you do? Your next goal is to, hit F3, making about $600 of residual income every single month, guys. That's where you really start to see the profit. That's where we like to say, the magic happens is at F3. What I really want to say, here, and I'll pass it over to Pat, in a little bit is, basically, now that you're D3, but before you were free, you were dependent. You're dependent on your upline, to get them on calls, Ubers, Skypes, whatever it was, to help you get, at least 3 people. Now you got your 3, you're D3 now. You are responsible, of 3 people, who just entered the business. They just went into the stage that you just left. So now you're transitioning, from dependent to independent. Now you're getting on the Uber calls, now you're getting on the Skype calls, and now you're basically telling your story, how you got introduced to the company, all the great things the company has to offer, and all the services, that we have. Basically, at D3, what you want to say, to people, your downlines, your downlines prospect is, you basically, want to talk to them and be like, I haven't been in the company for too long. I just started, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever it is, and I just, hit, a rank in the company known as D3 where you're making about $100, every single month in residual income, and this month, I'm going to clear, F3, $600 every single month, and when you say that, when you say, okay, I'm about to clear, that is the key. You are about to clear, a $600, a month residual income. So you're basically telling them, yeah, dude, I'm about to hit, F3 $600. But when you say clear, it's like they see it as, oh my God, you just hit it. Even though you did not hit that rank, you're saying you're going to clear it, meaning you are going to make it happen. So that's really what you want to say, when you're D3. And, when you're D3, pay attention to what the leaders are doing, because now there's more responsibility on you more than ever, because you brought 3 people into the business, man. You want them to do exactly what you just did. So, really stick to them, really talk to your downline every single day. The 3, get them in, the group chat that we have. Make sure you're shouting them out on the group page especially, man. If your friend, I don't know, like, if your friend Alyssa, just joined into the business, don't, just add her to the group page and be like, oh, welcome, Alyssa. Take a photo of her, tag her on the group page, be like, yo, my good friend Alyssa just, joined up with this movement. She sees where we're going. I just want to give a shout out to her, one of the most social girls that I know. She's going to kill it. Connect with your leaders, Darren Fryer, Kyle Cardoza, Pat Collicutt, whatever it may be. That's what you want to do. And that way you're going to get a lot of likes on that pictures, a lot of comments, and Alyssa is going to be like, oh, wow. I've never gotten, 12 likes on a picture before. I've never gotten 20 likes. This is huge. All right, let's do this. I see the bigger picture. That's what you want to do. So with that being said, I'm going to pass it over to Pat, for him to tell you a couple more things.
All right, what's going on, guys? Thank you, Kyle. That was some great insight. What I really want to touch on, guys, is now that you just hit D3, obviously, like we've been saying, you just got your money back, I guess you could say. You just got your initial transaction of $100 canceled out forever. Now what's happening is you're kind of in this transition phase. Like Kyle said, before you were dependable. Now you're kind of becoming independent. So what should be happening is the communication. So you should be talking to your team more. You're never done learning in this. No matter if you're F3, D3, F6, executive, there's always stuff to learn. So never stop that. A couple things I wanted to say. Have you guys ever done personal development before? I mean, obviously, yeah, I'm sure you guys have grown as a person in your life, but have you ever actually grown your mind on purpose instead of just over time? Have you read any books that will really expand your thought process? Think Big, Grow Rich, Business of the 21st Century, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. The biggest book you should probably read is GoPro. Literally all these books, guys, will help you begin thinking more like a successful person. You may think you are now, but when you read these books, you will think, wow, like now I'm really understanding what it takes to make it in this business and what it takes to be successful in life, period. So guys, personal development, grow yourself. People join this business not for the business. I mean, let's be completely honest here. They join your team because what they see you doing. They're not going to join a guy who's like, yeah, I started this thing. I just got free. It's kind of cool, honestly. No, like they don't join that. They join the guy who's like, dude, oh my god, I'm so pumped. I just got free in this multi-million-dollar business, dude. I'm about to get so profitable. Like, you have no idea what's going on. You should really hear this out. They joined the guy with excitement. They joined the guy who is believing in himself more than anything else. So, guys, personal development is huge. And the second thing I want to stress, guys, is talking to your team more than just a business partner. I mean, we can't stress teamwork enough in this industry. And we're not just business associates with each other, guys. Become best friends with everyone. I did not know Kyle Cardoza before we started this entire movement down at URI. But we are best friends now. I mean, I fucking talk to this kid every single day. Excuse my language, I do that a lot. But I can honestly say that we talk business 75% of our days. Actually, no, I should actually say more like 50. Business is 50%. And just regular friendships the other. If you guys have a bond established, it's a lot more easy to run this business. And so, the last thing I want to touch on, guys, is be a leader or start being a leader to your 3 people. I mean, they're not going to look up to you. You're starting something big now. You have your own team. You can't still be, me and Kyle like to say, sheep and wolf. You can't still be a sheep and trying to make wolves. You have to be a wolf to make wolves. And so what that means is you have to be knowledgeable because now they're going to be using you as an upline. You have to know what you're talking about. You still can't be passing up and passing up and passing up every single time. You have to take the reins and really take this by the horns and get on the calls yourself. The only way to get better at this is to do it. Get on the calls with your friend, guys. If you don't have anyone to talk to, get on the call with your upline. Pitch to him how you'd want to talk to somebody new. If there's something wrong with your speech, he'll tell you. That's what he's there for. If he thinks it's perfect, he'll tell you. That's what he's there for. So a quick overview of my 3 tips, guys, would be talk to your team more as a friend as well as a business partner. Personal development. Grow your mind as well as your business. And lastly, wow, what was my last tip? What was my last tip? Get connected with your team. Do we need to redo this?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just stop recording this now. I do nothing. What were my 3? You're a leader now.